to castles and dreams, singing 1, 2, 3. Can't catch me, ollie, ollie, and free. All the girls agreed to play jazz. Jumping rope is their type of game. Rainy days don't fit into the scheme when you wanna be so carefree, ollie, ollie, and free. Ferris wheels attract everyone. Cotton candy and chocolate ice cream. All these things are their type of fun.
The child that is born on the Sabbath day is fond of fun and full of play. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living.
Cary! Douglas, come on and eat! Scotty!
Hey, Scott, come on and have a sandwich. Scotty, come on, you've been out there long enough.
Douglas, come on and eat. Doug! Huh? The mountain will come to my habit. Come on, Scotty, have a hot dog, and then we'll go downtown and buy your school things.
Where's Douglas?
Oh, I took him a hot dog. I guess he's around front playing with the kids.
It'd be nice if we could all sit down together one time.
He's only a child.
Yeah, I suppose so. How's your ketchup, Scotty, please? Guess he's not here either.
Mm.
I want milk.
Why didn't you tell me that before I poured the lemonade?
When you were little, we couldn't even get you to drink milk.
There you are, sir. Honey, do you mind if I leave you with this mess? I want to cash a check and take Scotty to buy his school things.
You gonna leave Douglas here?
Mm-hmm. It's such a pain when we're shopping. It won't be long.
No
I'll
problem.
tell you what. I'll watch him tomorrow while you take Scotty to the flying field, okay?
It's a deal.
Thanks, dear. Anytime you're ready, Scotty.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you're gone a long time. I got the whole front yard mowed.
We did everything but shop. Hey, you know, if we lived closer to the library, we could take his bike over.
I'm glad he's interested in books. A lot of kids are. Could be worse, you know.
Yeah.
Here's evening paper.
Okay. Hey, I guess I'll get dinner. It'll take a few minutes, though.
Well, might as well go out and get started in the backyard.
Okay.
Unless Scott wants to do it. That should be the case.
You go ahead. I'll get him to help me with supper.
Okay.
After he's changed his pants.
And you keep around with a big one.
Daddy! Eddie just caught a fish. The fish are biting. Come on. Yeah, you got a big one?
No, but we're gonna get one.
Hey, I caught one!
There's lots of ones in there. Here, let me try.
What you got, fellas?
A fish.
Well, I know. I meant what kind.
Just a fish.
Oh, it's a bluegill. We have a lot of these in here. Some of them are big as my hand. A lot of them are bigger.
I want to catch a shark someday.
Well, I don't have any sharks in here. But we do have catfish. I've caught them as big as, 18 inches. I once caught a fish up in the Vermilion River that weighed about 20 pounds. That was a big channel catfish.
Do you have any in here?
No, all I've got in here are regular catfish. But they're big enough to pull someone your size in.
Want to try, Dad?
Yeah, Scotty, thanks.
Here.
I got one already, Scott. Oh,
Scotty! Brad, come on!
Scott, you fellas are going to have to put a bigger hook and a bigger bobber on this thing to keep these little fellas out of here. Oh, well, we better go along. Well, good luck, fellas. You know what we might do is take the boys and go down to this Vermilion River sometime. Go after some of those big channel cats.
Yeah.
We'll get the time off, you know. You're brightened pretty good out there.
Oh, can I smell where you've been? Watch up quick.
You should see the whale, Dad.
Well, wash the whale off your hands. Dinner will be ready soon.
I think I'm going to take the boys up to the Huron River next week.
If you're back from Chicago, remember?
I should be back by Saturday anyway.
Yeah, but it's a late flight. And then Sunday you play golf. Sunday night we go to the Clippers. And Monday night's the PTA meeting.
You guys got the whole thing on the list.
Well, you don't leave much time for me or the kids, you know.
Oh, let's not go into that now. We're going to eat.
Oh, there's plenty of time for that.
As for the kids, what do you think I was doing? I was down there fishing with them, wasn't I?
For 5 minutes.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Cindy.
Oh, Cindy, 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 Cindy. Look, I am sick of being called Cindy. Look, I'm sorry she died. I really am. But I'm here now. You married me, remember? Marion. Can't you please call me by my name?
I'm sorry, but don't nag at me, will you? I don't need it.
Well, maybe you don't need me either.
Eddie again?
He's been running around all day long. All I was trying to do was cook up a few leftovers and make a salad.
Where's Douglas? Is he joining us?
He'll be grouchy all night.
Anybody watching that thing?
Who listens to it?
Scott, the radio's for listening.
I've got it on to listen to the weather reporter, too.
I don't know how either one of you can hear anything with both those things going. Turn it off.
I find myself dreaming endlessly, seeing visions.
Tomorrow promises to be another day like today. No rain with a high near 80. The current temperature is 76 degrees at WDBN, serving Wadsworth and Medina, with music by Tom Baker and Denny Bays. Stay tuned for news at 7.
There. Okay?
Well, that's better. Now we don't have to shout at each other anyway.
Have another meatball.
Go lie down. I'll know later.
Thank you for the dinner, dear. Welcome, sweetheart. May I be excused, Mom? Of course, darling.
Damn near lost this thing. Will you please put it where it belongs?
lesson this morning is from the book of Mark, the 10th chapter, 14th verse, where Jesus says, "Suffer the little children to come unto me, forbid them not, for of such is the kingdom of heaven." This summer you may have had some argument with Jesus about this aspect of little children. But Jesus said that little children make up the kingdom of heaven, and he must have had some point in mind when he said that. Children, you know, have a sense of wonder, a sense of discovery. They're willing to accept the idea of new things, a new life, a sense of excitement. You know, when Jesus spoke of the kingdom of heaven, he meant for us to understand that this is a place of exciting wonders, a new world, a new life. We too must be willing to accept this new life of eternal wonder with God. But getting to heaven and this wondrous paradise with God isn't easy. Sinners will never see that wondrous heaven. Evildoers will never find that great sense of wonder and discovery. This world we are in is, you'll have to admit, not the wondrous world promised by Jesus, not the covenant with God. It is a sinning and sinful world that may be headed for a judgment day any moment. Jesus promised a new day, but are you ready for it? Are you innocent and trusting as a child? Are you sinless? Or are you ready to change your life now and be ready for tomorrow, whenever that might be? For years we've heard about the generation gap, about how parents have failed to communicate with their own children. Unfortunately, it's true. We fail to communicate the need for ethics and values, and more importantly, the need for God. How many fathers really take time to spend some of those hours at home with their children? How many mothers will let the dishes go a little longer to play with their daughters before bedtime? It only takes a few precious minutes to communicate with your children, so take that moment. A missed moment can separate you from your children forever. And worse, that could have been the moment when you could have led them to the right life, the Christian life. Listen to them. Your children have something to say to you. There was a poll recently in the paper that revealed the source of where children go to ask questions about life. When they want to know something or do something, that poll says they don't go to their parents or to their teachers or to their minister. They go to their own peer group. They seek for the truths of this world among each other. And you, the parent, are cut off. I am cut off. Our schools are cut off simply because we don't take the time or the trouble to carry Christ into our family lives. This morning I've tried to awaken you to not only the sins of commission, but also the sins of omission. Particularly your responsibility not only to your neighbor, but to your own family, your own children. Jesus loved them, talked with them. He took time for them and talked with them about heaven and the narrow path to heaven. They had a sense of wonder and excitement. They lose it because their parents let them lose it. Narrow is the gate and few who enter therein.
Before you go down there to the lake.
Remember, we're going flying, Scott. Just fly in the wings.
Oh, funny.
Just front wings. Oh, thanks, Vince.
Anything else?
No,
Have a good flight.
thanks. Oh, it's a perfect day for flying.
You always say this, no matter what kind of day it is.
Really, do I? Well, almost any day is a perfect day for flying.
Yeah, except when it's windy.
Well, we've flown on windy days before and never did any damage.
What about last spring?
Oh, well, that was nothing serious. A little hole in the wing. Fixed it easily. You always take a little risk when you're flying these things, you know. Now, your mother worries about you when you're playing baseball. Every time you go out there, she's worried about an accident. Hey, who's up next?
You worry?
Sure, every time one of these goes up.
Okay, Brad, walk on the sky.
Easy, can I try?
May look easy to you, Scotty. That's $400 worth of airplane up there. And they take a long time to build. All winter for this one, if you recall. You know, flying one of these things is a little bit like raising children. You can't be too hard. You can't be too easy on them. Because eventually children have to fly on their own, I guess. Not like that airplane. That's a real test.
You don't want to do anything.
You got to understand what you're going to do first. Let me tell you how to fly this plane. First of all, you've got to have the knowledge and then the experience. It's a little bit like life, Scott. You know, you have to have a sense of responsibility. Now, when you've got that, then you can have this.
How can I learn if I can't try?
Okay. Let me explain to you how this works. Okay, Scotty. You see this on now, okay? We're flying straight and level, right across. That's what this is just like the control on an airplane. If you pull it back, it'll go up. If you push it forward, it'll go down. If you push it to the left, it'll bank left. Push it to the right, it'll bank right. If you want to turn, you just turn the knob. Watch it. Left or right, okay? Try it now. There you go. I'll stand by. Now watch the plane. Okay, got it.
Hi, Brad. Who's your new pilot?
Chip off the old rudder. My son.
How's he doing? Not bad. He's doing real fine. Takes a little time.
Destroyed, Scott. You don't experiment with anything unless you know what the hell you're doing.
You can't learn if you don't experiment.
You're grounded. You understand that? You're grounded. No baseball, no movies, no nothing for a month.
You're crying.
I'm not.
Trouble at home?
Little.
Your mother? She would understand. But God in his wisdom took your mother from you. I understand. That's why I want to help you. And the others, of course.
Dad says nobody helps anyone without a reason.
Even friends?
Is Reverend Haynes your friend?
Hardly.
But you work for him.
There are reasons.
Sure.
You haven't changed your mind, have you?
No. You'd know what to do.
No, I mean it. He's grounded.
Oh, it's an accident, Brad. I mean, you can't expect him to be an expert the first time.
I have to rebuild the whole wing section.
So you said. But it's only a little glue.
Well, I told him he's grounded, and that's that. Anyway, he can't play tomorrow.
You know, if he doesn't play tomorrow, then maybe the Braves will lose the game. So, you know, he's part of the team. He's got to be there.
Well, I can't just let him do everything he wants to. There's got to be some discipline.
Well, take away his allowance, or don't let him go to a movie or something. But please, don't let him miss the game. Well, I think you should be there, too. I mean, it's important for the kids to know their parents care about their games.
I suppose you're right, as usual.
So you'll be at the game. Remember what Reverend Haynes said about spending some time with your children.
Yeah, we didn't say anything about kids that smash up your favorite airplane.
Hey, what would you do if I smashed your airplane?
I'd take you up to your bedroom and spank you.
Take me to my bedroom and spank me. And then take me to the game tomorrow.
He would have lived. You're supposed to knock, Scotty. It's prettier without it. Well, thanks, but I like wearing the wig. It's a lot simpler. It's a lot of time to fix your hair for going out. My real mother didn't wear a wig. Well, my hair is darker than I like it, and I have to keep bleaching it. And then I have to put it up in curlers. You wouldn't want to see rollers all the time, would you? Besides, your father likes the wig. It isn't you. It's me. It's the me everyone knows. Now, everybody thinks this is my own hair, so don't go giving away my secrets, okay? It's more like my real mother. Now, look, I am me, with or without the wig. I can't be somebody else. Now, please, excuse me.
On that base, let's move and don't stop running. Just keep moving. That's steel and blind. All right, who's going to win tonight? That's it. Let's go. Hey, down in front, you guys. Hey, come on, you two. Get down in front. We want to see the game. Come on, get down. Kid. Right on, Mike.
That's over your head, man. That's it. Get out your hot water.
Okay, Scotty, now listen. Remember what I told you. A nice level swing and just meet the ball, okay?
Yes, Dad. Right
Strike two. Ball. 2-2. Ball three. Strike three. You're out.
All
right, Scotty, bring him in now. Come on.
Strike one.
You're swinging too soon, Scotty. Wait for it.
Strike two.
Swing,
Strike
Scotty.
three. You're out.
What the hell's the matter with you, dum-dum?
What happened?
What do you think happened? The White Sox just went ahead. Their kids can hit the ball.
Oh, is the game over?
Now there's one more inning. I could see as much baseball by staying home reading a newspaper.
Relax, Fred. That's what you came here for. Relax.
You guys get off that backstop and stay off.
Oh, heck, how would I know? Kids getting lost in everything.
Hey, that was your kid, wasn't it?
What was my kid?
That hit the home run, the one that just went for the Braves.
Scott?
See that bat? I hit a home run.
I didn't see a blame thing.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming up to bat?
Hey, Scott, come on. The coach wants you.
Okay, boys, we kind of lost that one there. A little batting practice. Get away from them last call strikes. We'll win the next one.
There won't be a next time, Mr. Rice.
Okay, boys, hold it. We ain't been dismissed yet. Sit right back down. Right field, next game.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Oh, Douglas is going to ruin this rabbit. I told him to leave it in the car. Better yet at home. Oh, where is Douglas? And where's Scotty?
Coach is talking to the boys yet. I think they're going down to the ice cream parlor and get cones. Usually do if they win. Entering your second childhood.
Douglas won this at a drawing at the bank last year. He wants it to lay eggs.
His name's Mr. Fenton.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It is.
Here's Douglas. He got lost.
Oh, thanks, Millie. Now, come on, Dougie. Stop crying. Come on, let's go home.
Daddy has the cat.
I get the chairs, Marion.
Yeah, okay.
You've got the wrong chairs again, Mrs. Hammond.
Seems like I'm always doing it.
Yeah, seems like. Can't you do something about that boy's crying?
What?
Okay, now let's try that once more. Okay, now let's take that same line again. Only this time, sing it as if you really thought that God was your fortress.
Aren't they little angels?
Yeah.
talked about class this morning?
Yes, there's a devil, a force for evil that makes you do what God doesn't want you to do.
You ever seen him?
Not the way you mean it, but, well, I've seen his work, and so have you.
Like war and killing?
Yes, like that.
What happens when you die?
Go to heaven with God.
And Jesus.
Yes, with Jesus.
Does Jesus know the devil?
Oh, yes, they met once, you know, in the wilderness before Jesus started the ministry. And the devil offered Jesus the world, and Jesus refused it.
Can the devil give you the whole world?
Yes, but only on his terms, because he wants your soul, you know.
Well, Mr. Fenton, can
Mr.
Jesus
Fenton?
give you the whole world too?
Yes, but it's not the same thing when you're talking about Jesus. Look, let's talk about it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, all right?
Thank you. Come on, you guys, no monster.
Oh, come on. You know I've been waiting for you. Choir practice takes long enough, and your father has to leave this afternoon.
We were asking Reverend Haynes what happens when he dies.
Well, come tell your father that's where you've been. Come on. Hey, there are doors, remember?
Hey, Marty. Hi, sorry I'm late. Yeah, it's okay. Sit down. So you're gonna wait some food. Who is this Mr. Fenton anyways?
He's some guy at the church, janitor or something. But he has the power. He's gonna give it to us.
What powers? I don't know yet, but he'll tell us when he gets here. Will I be able to have powers?
Yes, we'll all have the power.
What we have here. Hi, kids. What you talking about?
We're talking about you.
What would you like to know about me?
Are these powers you have for real?
Sure they're real. You'll get a chance to see them.
What powers do you have?
Well, my main power is the power to transfer. Now, I could take your young friend here and
I wouldn't
transfer
do that.
him. Oh, I wouldn't hurt your young friend.
When do we get this power?
Soon. Soon. Bill Hayner say anything to Mr. Rice?
Mr. Rice doesn't know anything. Neither does anyone else.
We can't be too sure. You might get a chance to see some powers today after all.
Now?
Yes, right now. Why don't you kids go out by the pool, hide behind the fence. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Powers up.
Hi there, what are you doing here?
Hey, come on, let's go for a swim, huh?
You're on. Just let me finish this. Yeah, see those kids. Wish I had their energy. They're going up the lane like the devil himself was after them.
Just think, we'll have that power. Yeah, I'm too scared. It's mine.
You're gonna drown me.
Hey, Brad. Look at those glasses.
Oh, Mr. Rice's problem. He comes down for a swim once in a while. A lot of names.
Yeah, but it's funny he'd leave him there. That's tired.
What's his problem? Anyway, I gotta get going.
That was fun, huh?
Hey, don't go to sleep. I got a plane to catch.
Get my rope, honey, will you?
Hey! Your wig's all wet? You know, I'm so used to seeing you in that thing, I never even noticed when you had an eye on the pool. How come?
Oh, I don't know. Vanity, I guess.
Oh, come on. I know the real you.
Do you? Do you really?
Well, sure I do. Hey. Hey, what's going on here?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel I'm supposed to be someone I'm not.
Oh, come on.
Half the time I don't think you're talking to me.
Oh.
You never use my name. When you do, it's usually hers. Scotty keeps looking at me with those eyes. Like he's testing me.
Hush, hush, Mary. I love you. And I need you.
Darling, I need you too.
Scotty, you take care of things here. I'll see you later.
Every day, every living day, and he doesn't know. Doesn't that tell you something? It's so easy, just as I told you it would be. You even asked him, and he was too busy to talk with you. Just like your father and just like your mother. Too busy. Just like the coach and your teacher and everyone else, all wound up in emptiness with a pretend God and a pretend world. They're the children. Well, they'll have a new playground now, won't they? And you'll have the playground that belongs to you, to play in forever.
Anything we want to play?
Anything, anytime, anywhere.
You want to give us money?
Oh, you won't need money, my friend. Everything in every store will be yours, free. Isn't that what freedom means? Everything free?
Hello? Oh, hi, Reverend Haynes. Scott? Oh, he's out there somewhere. Probably up at the barn. He plays there a lot. You promised him what? 2 tickets to the movies. Oh, I wondered why he had such an abiding interest in Bible school. Bribery will get you nowhere, Reverend. I should know. Well, yeah. Well, sure. If you're coming over this way, that's great. Thanks for calling. I'm sure he'll appreciate your thoughtfulness. Bye.
They talked of freedom, didn't they? Didn't Reverend Haynes tell you every Sunday about love and freedom? But what did you find in church, and even in your own home? Division, fighting, restriction, argument, and hate.
Why do you do this? Giving us some power to create the world that we want. What do you want?
You're used to not trusting anyone.
Trust my friends.
Well, haven't I been your friend?
What do you really want?
That's a good question, Scott. Answer the question, Al. You have the answers, don't you?
Just as you have all the questions, Reverend.
What kind of a game are you playing, Al? What kind of nonsense are you feeding these kids?
It's no game, Reverend. Really, it's no game.
You've taken that road before.
Many times.
And profaned it like you are now.
No more than you have, Reverend.
You're fired. Give me the robe.
Isn't that your solution in that world of yours? If you don't agree, fire me. If I tell the truth and burst your hypocrisy, fire me. Isn't that your corporate answer to everything? Fire me, make war on me, drive me down. Even move me to anger so that I'm like you. You need help. I've got help. I've got real help. And so have they. No vague heaven in the sky. No promises of what will be after death. No choirs of angels forever. They're getting solid earth under their feet, and the promise is for now. They can make whatever music they want. You offer them a heaven that doesn't exist. I offer them one that does, now and here on earth.
Whatever power you think you have, Al, it isn't there. The game's over. Come on home.
Don't you understand that it's no game? My power isn't mine alone anymore. It's in them. If they want to return to the world you have for them, that's their decision.
It's true, isn't it? The power is in us, and we decide.
Damn it, you're only children. You can't decide anything.
Up the dirt and put the wood shavings on, huh? You always look so great. Scotty? Huh. All he did was just come in the door and walk right upstairs without saying a word. Honestly, Edith, you know, when Brad's away, sometimes I wonder if I can manage him. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll see you tomorrow afternoon. It should be a beautiful day.
I think Scott and Doug are, you know, fairly good kids. I don't have to discipline them too much, but, like, the kids come around our house every morning about 5 o'clock to wake the boys up. Well, you know, I can't understand that.
Oh, 5 o'clock. You've got to get used to the ways of the country.
Hey, this is gorgeous, you know.
animals are up at 5. Yes, Howard planted those.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just where I come from. But, I let them go to bed fairly late at night in the summer. And then they're
And you think
waking so early in the morning.
they're not getting enough sleep?
No, they're not.
Well, they'll shape up.
They have
You've
some
got to give them time.
secrets, do they? I mean, is this typical of the kids down here?
Well, I don't think it's the kids down here. Didn't you have secrets?
Not like this. I mean, they're always running off, and whispering.
Well, I wouldn't get too upset about it, Marion. Why don't you come in the house if you've got a few minutes? There's something I wanted to show you.
Okay, fine.
Hey, what?
Okay, now it's got one drink of water, and that's it. We gotta get going. Can you stay over here tonight?
Be all right with me.
Well, I don't know. I hadn't planned on it.
Douglas could stay, too. He's had a lot of fun with the boys today. I'll even make a pie for a late snack.
That'd be a great idea. What, staying over or eating pie?
Both. You can stay then?
Well, if it's okay with your mom.
Sure, it's okay with me. I'll even save you a piece of pie when you pick them up tomorrow.
Thanks, Edith. Now listen, you be good, huh? Do what you're told. We'll be extra good. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I was trying to get through to Brad at the hotel, and you wouldn't believe the hassle I've had trying to get through to him. Are the boys all right?
They're outside playing. I just thought I'd give you a call while the pie was in the oven. They were down with the horse.
Mr. Fenton? You mean Michael's horse?
Marion, are you all right?
Edith. Do they talk much about Mr. Fenton?
They love to ride him.
And they talk to the horse? Well, I know it sounds a little silly, but... Well, even his name of Mr. Fenton.
I think the boys are coming in. Just a minute, Marion.
Edith?
Mother?
Cary? What happened?
Mrs. Burlow had a pie in the oven, and she burned her hand. She said she'll call you back later. I told a lie, didn't I? She burned her hand. She said she'll call you back later. She'll call you back later. She'll call you back later.
Mr. Fenton?
Are you all right? His name's Mr. Fenton.
We don't have children anymore.
His name's Mr. Fenton.
I don't love to ride Mr. Fenton. Get him out tomorrow.
She'll call you back later. She'll call you back later.
His name's Mr. Fenton.
But Michael loves to ride. She said she'll call you back later. I didn't think it. She said she'll call you back later. Pick him up tomorrow. She said she'll call you tomorrow. Pick him up tomorrow. She'll call you back later. She'll call you back later. Pick him up tomorrow. Pick him up.
Edith? 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 Scott? Anybody here? Edith? Edith? Scott? Where is everybody? Anybody home? Edith?
Marion? Marion? Damn fine. Nobody anywhere.
Oh, Scotty, thank God you're here.
It's almost over. You're the last one here. Maybe anywhere, except for Mr. Fenton.
Mr. Fenton? Who's Mr. Fenton?
Doesn't matter.
Why, yes, it does matter, Scotty. Where's your father? He came back while I was gone.
He's gone.
Where? Where did he go?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter, Scott. Where is he?
It really doesn't matter. He's with the others. They're all right. Been transferred.
Transferred? What do you mean, transferred? You mean they're not here anymore?
Look outside. You see any grown-ups out there?
God, what are they doing?
They're waiting.
Waiting?
For me.
But your parents? What have you done with your parents? Is it some kind of a game?
No, not a game, Mother. We just don't play games. We really think about the world and the people in it. We really think about right and wrong. We look for the things that you tell us are right, but we haven't seen them. And the world never really had them until now.
So you're going to solve your problems with a few silly games with some kids. You're going to take care of yourselves. How simple you think it is. How easy. Don't you know that you're going to need medicine and doctors and engineers and machines? The world isn't a toy, Scotty. I mean, what happens when it breaks down or you get tired of it?
It'll be a world we make, not your world where people suffer and starve to death and make war.
Oh, you can't escape those things. Scotty, you can't escape death. What do you think you've done with the people you've transferred? You killed them, haven't you? You killed them.
No, we haven't killed anyone. Maybe a moment of being scared. Nothing compared to what you've done to us.
Well, what have we done to you besides give you everything? Oh, a few spankings now than a shout? Well, we've done more for you than most people did in a lifetime. Well, your father's worked hard to give you this house and an education and all the clothes you need.
You still don't understand.
Oh, my God, who goes to the ball games with you? Who takes care of you when you're sick? Your father takes you to the ball games, Scotty, and he plays tennis with you, and he takes you swimming. And what about all those vacations in Canada? My God, your father takes care of you, Scotty. We take care of you. We love you. We've taken care of you all this time. Scotty, Scotty, Scotty!
It's over, Scott.
Almost.
You have your world now. Just remember who made it possible.
Yeah.
Then we better establish some rules for this new world of yours. What's happening here is going on all over. So we'll have to set up some kind of discipline. Children need discipline, you know. Now then, there are certain things I had in mind.
We don't have a thing to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about. You will have certain responsibilities to me which I expect you to fulfill. After all, you children owe me something. And as the only adult left in your world, and before I move on, I will give you the benefit of my guidance and fill you with the wisdom.
We see